Good evening again. I wanted to show another deck that I got from why I tried to do a video when the dog was barking. These are Deste cards, or Deste cards. I'm not sure how they should be pronounced, but it came, as you can see, all the way from Greece. I believe I got them on eBay, I think. They didn't cost very much, and they got here surprisingly faster than I thought. So let's go through the cards, hopefully without setting them on fire, since I got some candles going. Anything that produces heat today is a good idea. The dog. Why? There's nothing to bark at. There's not even any school. They're out for Christmas vacation. But that's the box, the side of the box. Deste. And then, I guess, Greek. They seem used. Maybe they were used. I can't remember. That's the lady from the story. If you know, there's a channel called Chris. It's not mine. Another Chris. Christos, something like that. But the channel is Chris 379000. So that's 379. Sound like I'm doing a phone number. 000. And I'll show the cards. I can't say what they are or the order they should be in. I'm just going to show the order that I got them in. And the back of the cards is the same as the back of the box, but I'll show that. There's the first card. I'll turn this card around so you can see the back. There's the back. And I don't have any idea exactly what's involved or how to use them. I just had never heard of them. I thought it looked interesting. He shared on his channel, he shared a video that kind of gives the background, and that was interesting. So I ordered it, and here it is. And that's the next card. Apologies for the dog if that's showing up. It may not show up very loud, but it's certainly loud here. And annoying. And I've complained, and it does no good. I even complained to them, and it does no good. They just don't care. But that's what some dogs are allowed to do, I guess. These are pretty nice cards in terms of would they shuffle and all that, and they feel like they've been shuffled some. There's some chipping. I don't know what you call it when the edge breaks off. They have a neat sort of Turkish, I would say, look about them, but I don't know. Maybe it's also Greek. Have a lot of border, which is okay, I guess. There's no booklet or anything like that. I did get ask him to send me wait, is this the same card twice? Huh. No, it's not. I just distracted myself. He did send me some instructions, I think, or maybe a part of the story. I'm not sure. I haven't read through that completely yet. See, now that seems Turkish to me instead of, I don't know that part of the world very well, other than some mythology and Socrates and Plato and Aristophanes and Pythagoras. That'd be about the end of the list. Maybe a general. Forget the guy with the boats, Athens. I'm sure there's a lots of other names that aren't popping into my head. And probably none of that has anything to do with Deste cards. If that's how you pronounce it. There's another guy in a turban. I don't even know how many there are. It may be trying to tell me that on the thing, but I don't think so, because they would use regular numbers, I think. And we'll see how this goes, so I'll probably be coming back to this. For now, I'm just showing it. And I'll link, if I can remember, I will link to Chris 379000 down in the description box, for lack of a better way to say it. It's a box, it's below the video, it's a description. But it's not on my TV, and I'm not sure about people with iPhones and all that, whether they see that sort of thing. On the TV, I don't see likes, dislikes, comments, nothing. Just the video. And sometimes that video is at a lower resolution than I recorded it at. That could be because of my TV. I mean, I got Roku HD that's showing me stuff through YouTube, but I don't have an HD TV. I just have a big old 1080p. Well, that's HD. Whatever the next one is. UD. 4K HD. I'll just make stuff up now. Another turban. Doesn't the dog just get tired of barking, or is that its exercise program? She wouldn't agree to me walking it, so that theory's out. I'm not really into poisoning dogs, so that idea's out. They do escape sometimes, so maybe he'll just keep going one of these times, but I doubt it. So I could feed him until he got too fat to stand around and bark all the time. I don't know. If I'm out there, he doesn't do it, but I'm inside. And I'm not willing to be out there even with a fire when the temperature's like 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's probably minus something Celsius, I don't know. I don't have much to say about the cars because, one, I can't read the word, and two, I don't have any background whatsoever. So I'm just showing them. I think Kelly of the Truth and Story has shown these as well. They've probably been shown several times. I didn't look to check that. Here's a fox. If I spot something, I'll say it. That looks like a little owl. That's interesting. Then there's the orange version of that card. And then there's kind of a green, gray, green version of that card. Then there's like a brown, purple, brown, pink version of that card. I'm going to go with brown. And that's what the box cover looked like. Maybe that's a card that shouldn't be in there. Maybe I'll pull that out. Yes, let's put that aside. And now I can throw away that bag, now that I've shown it was from Greece. I wonder if it's the same person. I don't think so. But maybe. You never know. This tarot Oracle world gets a little crazy. I don't know what that critter is, but it's interesting looking. Appears to be a tree or a shrubbery. Bird bath, possibly. Arabic-like door, for lack of a better word. Might be a rug, tapestry. Might be. I guess if I have this much energy, I could keep going and just make this Day of the Decks. I don't think so. I want to go sit in front of the heater and watch another movie. I'm on a movie roll this week. Last night I watched Tulip Fever. Very little about tulips, but a lot about Alicia Vikander. She's cute. Cuter with clothes on, perhaps. Tulip Fever. More like tulip stupidity. Put all their money on tulips and odd tulip bulbs and some crazy nun who was growing them. But really, it wasn't about that. It was about love and cheating and romance and, gosh, all things Dutch and Holland, I guess. As if I would know. Been to Amsterdam. Wow, certainly a lot more cars than I thought. Whoa. My back is getting sore. And yes, I got in, what's it say? It says 5 something miles. We'll check here in a second. She's pretty. He's not pretty. It's a big old horse. She's pretty too. Uh-oh. We got some nudity in there. Mega hips. Not really. Here's the heart. There you go. She's cute too. Persadra. Oh, whirling dervish. I believe that's what they're called. Only one. Usually it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, boy. I'm not sure what that is, so I won't say. I know what this is. It's a woman who's exposing herself. Oh, that symbol is at the bottom of some of these cards. Okay, I'll figure this out in time, or by watching these other videos. So that was my quick show, hopefully, of, let me turn the box around so you can see the name on it, hopefully, of the Deste cards through eBay from Greece to me, with love. So with that, I will say peace and turn it off.